Well, I can still come down here.
As long as you're happy.
I'll just have to stay down here longer.
Yes. Or we'll have to do like weekends when you're not working.
I'm in, because I'm not working weekends from now on, period.
That's awesome. Except for your band gig.
Yeah.
So what's going on? Hooligans Hideaway.
Hooligans Holiday.
I knew I was going to do that.
At Herman's Hideaway.
Right. Hooligans Holiday. Anything
and Rush Archives
to promote?
Open. Rush Archives open for them. We no longer have our original singer. We have a new singer.
Changes sometimes good.
His name, it's awesome. His name's Vince Thrill. It's Thriil. And he's in Phoenix, so we fly him in for gigs.
Wow.
And he's amazing. Great guy. Has an awesome wife. She's a real sweetheart. Absolutely adore her.
Does she come in with him?
She did this time because it was his first show with us, and she's really cool. We have a bunch of shows in Sturgis, so we're all going to go together, and it's going to be a bunch of fun.
You're going to have to videotape some stuff and send it to me. Like, not the bad stuff. Do like the 9 a.m. to noon stuff. Define
bad.
Like, I don't want to see any V's.
Oh, I don't want to see any V's.
Okay, but I've heard it's like a whole it's like college
and
student
pasties.
Spring break in Florida. Mm-hmm. Fast forward 20, 30 years. Happy Sturgis.
Chicks with boobs that hang down to their belly buttons right around
and
with
they have pasties on the nipples.
Yeah, or they get painted and they look, it's a little...
That's what you gotta send me at least pictures galore.
Those are hysterical. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you're going to Sturgis.
Yeah.
I don't know that I could ever handle it there.
Oh,
I would have to be smashed from the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep to be comfortable. It's not my jam.
That's kind of why you go to Sturgis. So you can be smashed from the time you wake up until the time you go to bed.
So I worked at the Grizzly Rock.
Yeah.
And that was very much out of my element. Not the country scene, but I'm a kick-ass waitress, if I do say so myself.
Yes.
And
you were she was because she waited on me and she did a wonderful job.
I did.
Yes, you did.
I did. Mm-hmm. And it was just not my cup of tea. Those people are just different than country people. When you work at the Grizzly Rose for 3 years and then you go to the Grizzly Rock, you're like, Vanilla Ice. I think I got high from all the pot around me.
Oh, yeah.
That does
We're in Colorado, so.
But that doesn't happen at, John Michael Montgomery concert.
Oh, come on. Those guys still smoke pot, and
they
you know
might,
it. They do.
But not their fans.
Let me throw a name out there. His name's Willie Nelson.
Yes. He's actually playing where I'm from tonight, in Springfield, Missouri.
Well, and speaking
He's
of...
like the godfather of pot and music, right?
Yeah, he is. That goes together. Why do you think they write those country songs?
Right. But they don't typically, there are those country concerts you go to, Cross Canadian Ragweed when they were together. No? Okay. That was
my blank look. You guys missed it.
That was one of those groups. There are some concerts, it's more prevalent when I don't work there regularly now, but every once in a while I'll fill in at the Grizzly Rose.
Yeah.
When I do have those patches where I go, I smell Colorado, but freaking Vanilla Ice, it was like wall-to-wall Colorado.
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't even legal yet. It was...
Yeah, well,
crazy. And Texas Hippie Coalition.
Why do you think they're THC?
I didn't get that till that night.
Gotcha.
What's their big song? I have it on my phone.
Oh, they have a bunch. I'm not sure which song you're referring to. They have several.
But yeah, I like one song. It's still on my phone.
Yeah,
but
they're good.
Not my jam.
Well, you'll be happy because I've been forced to listen to country music off and on recently, and I'm not hating it.
What's your favorite song currently in country music?
Okay, I don't know the name of it, but it's a hysterical song about drinking, and he found his car in the pool, and why is the sign laying out in the front, and who's that passed out in his living room? I got to find out and tell it to you, but it
sounds hilarious.
Hysterical. And the other one is You're Gonna Close Your Eyes for This.
Yes.
So I don't know the names of these people. Yeah. But those are two of the ones I like.
That's how I am with the rock music, I know. I'm like, what's that one song by THC? That's how I am. So we're on the same field. It's just different ball games. look at me. All right, let's do Woman Crush of the Week because we're going to...
All right, you first.
No.
Yeah.
On our notes, I put you first intentionally because...
Okay, all right. So here...
Hold on. Should I go first?
Are you going to make me cry?
No.
Okay.
But the last time... Yeah, you make me cry. You're not going to make me cry, are you?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. All right. Is it all you, T-Squared?
Okay. So I've known for a week who my woman crush is.
I saw that. So
yes.
I've been anticipating this for a while. I don't know who it is, but I've been anticipating the fact that you have been anticipating this.
She's actually a new friend of mine. She's dating an old friend of mine, Adam, who you have met. He's the bass player in Hooligan's Holiday, and her name is Misty Ackerman.
Okay.
And
wait, did I meet Adam at a sushi place downtown?
Yes, you did.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes. Yeah. So, anywho,
Misty is dating Adam.
And Misty is dating Adam.
And you're friends with Misty?
Yes.
Still?
Oh, yeah.
Forever?
Oh,
okay.
She's darling.
So why is she your woman crush of the week?
Because now that I've learned a lot about her, and she never fails to amaze me every time we talk.
Wow.
She's always positive, upbeat. She's beautiful. She's got a heart bigger than her whole body. She's had a lot of obstacles in her life. She's came from a really rough family, murders, things like that in her family.
Oh my gosh.
She was homeless, living in basically an abandoned house by herself and all kinds of stuff. And she managed to get her nursing license, and now she's an executive in a care home. And she just has this way about her in the way she talks to you, and she's got a hysterical laugh, so she's so funny.
I love laughs that are contagious.
That she has that laugh, and she has a way of just building up anybody around her and calling bullshit on the things that she needs to call bullshit about. But she will she's just so, she teaches me something every time I talk to her. So,
and how close have you hung out with her a lot?
No, only the last few weeks. So it's just been recent, and she's just amazing, and I just love her.
You are amazing.
She's darling.
You are amazing for sharing such an amazing woman crush of the week.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. You would love her. So,
well, that's awesome.
Yeah, she's a keeper for sure. For sure.
My woman crush of the week, I don't know, but I don't think a lot of other people would know either, unless you saw her picture on Facebook. Her name is Rachel Hollis. She's of the Cheek site, and you probably saw her picture when scrolling through. You just didn't realize it, because I saw it several times until it clicked, like, why is this chick I don't know showing up on my feed?
Okay.
So she shared a picture of herself, and I'm going to share it on our website, twogirlsandabottleofwine.com, in a bikini, and she shared it on her Facebook page. She received almost 9,500 comments, and women started sharing their own stories of body image. Specifically, people that have had children.
Yes.
Another 32,000 people hit like, and 40,000 plus more shared it on their own pages.
Yes.
Why would someone share a random picture of a chick? Well, it was partially the image itself of a beautiful, confident woman and mom living it up on her beach vacation. She didn't have a cover-up. She didn't have worries. But it's also the message that accompanied the picture, which said so much. And I was like, wow, I haven't had kids, but I have body image issues. And for someone that has had kids to share something like this, this is what she said. I have stretch marks, and I wear a bikini. I have a belly that's permanently flabby from carrying 3 giant babies, and I wear a bikini. My belly button is saggy, which it's something I didn't even know was possible before. And I wear a bikini. I wear a bikini because I'm proud of this body and every mark on it. Those marks prove that I was blessed enough to carry my babies, and that flabby tummy means I worked hard to lose that weight that I could. I wear a bikini because the only man whose opinion matters knows what I went through to look this way. That same man says he's never seen anything sexier than my body, marks and all. They aren't scars, ladies. They're stripes, and you've earned them. Flaunt that body with pride.
I've always referred to them as your tiger stripes.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And again, I haven't been there, but I already have body image issues. I can't imagine to go through having a baby and your body going back and forth. I've had friends that have lost 20 pounds and then they find out they're pregnant, and it's like,
right.
Yay, congratulations. But, they're like, damn it.
I'm fortunate. Like, I was just talking to my photographer about this yesterday because he's editing some more pictures that are about ready to go up. And so, and then we're doing another shoot, not this coming week, but the following week. But the thing is that it's like I told him, he wanted to put one photo up, and I said, I don't like that picture because I don't like my tummy. And that's one thing that I've always hated, is because I have a mommy tummy, and that's what I call it. And if they're men, real men and gentlemen, they're not going to think that your belly is disgusting and things like that. I think it's more in our own heads, kind of like
it is
when Carrie, that butthead, sprung that I was her woman crush of the week. She shared my body image issues with everybody. And her body image issues. No, I told her it was okay. Right. And there was a reason for that, because people need to understand that it doesn't matter if you were heavy and you have body image issues, or if you were thin and had body image issues. It all boils down to the same thing, and it's all painful. And it doesn't matter.
Emotionally, mentally,
yes.
Sometimes physically.
Yeah, and the people in the modeling industry beat me to shreds. I mean, to be honest with you. I was actually up to be a playmate for Playboy, and they asked me to get a tummy tuck and a boob job. And when I finally figured out that I thought that was just too aggressive, because I'm sorry, I already have boobs, and secondly, I didn't want,
right, to go through all
of that just to be in a spread in some magazine and to be ignored later. It doesn't matter, you know. I've been a public figure. I still am a public figure. It doesn't matter, But I told him I wanted those pictures changed because of me. And he told me that he felt that I was crazy and everything else. Toby thinks I'm crazy, that I hate my belly, and they all think I'm beautiful. So a real man and a real gentleman will believe in that, and they will see through that. It's us who have to get past it.
Right. And if you have a real man, a real gentleman that can get past that, can love that for what it is.
Right.
It's going to be easier for you to accept it.
Yeah. Except for the fact that I do a procedure. Let's get back to work. I do thin out stretch marks on women. So I do a stretch mark reversal on women.
I didn't know that existed.
With a skin pin. Yep. We just pin their body. We use a skin pin. We do ablations where we actually create holes and tear the skin apart so that it's forced to close tighter together. So we'll never actually completely get rid of them, but you can reduce them in a big way, and I've reduced mine quite a bit. So,
wow.
I'm going to do several more on myself, but
and there are some people that have babies that don't have the stretch marks. It's all about
my
heredity.
mother had 5 and didn't get one. I don't know how that happened.
So on your next trip to the beach or pool, ladies, remember Rachel's words. Rachel Hollis, you can Google her. Embrace the revolution that motherhood takes women through. If you've ever given birth, your body's done something incredible. For some, several times over. Don't hide it.
Absolutely.
And I was very inspired by that.
Yeah.
And I know people listening are like, well, she hasn't even had kids. But you know what? We all are women. And I want to say 95% of women have body issues.
Oh, yeah. It has nothing to do with kids.
We can all sit around for hours and complain about our body.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we can. I don't know. I mean, even in coming from the professional modeling world and coming into this, just getting out of it and then getting back into it, I don't think I ever heard anybody say that they were comfortable in their own skin. I have to be honest with you. I don't care who they are.
Right. I've met some women that I think might be close.
Right.
But, yeah.
But you never know what they see in the mirror when they look back at themselves.
And I think some men have that issue too, but they don't verbalize it.
I think that's very true. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It's just there's this media perception of perfection, and none of us can really hit that.
Right.